Welcome to Miler's Mods, ladies and gentlemen. So I saberized the Dart Zone Pro MK4. I've always liked this blaster just because of the size of the plunger tube in it, and I know it was capable of some serious power. And the first modification I did to it, I wasn't really happy with when I just shoved a 550 worker Swift barrel in it along with a worker Swift spring, for the 1.6. It got pretty good performance, but it wasn't anywhere near consistency. The main reason why I believe it to be that was because the worker barrel it doesn't fit to the dart zone dart gate very well. It's close, but it's still a little loose, so you're going to lose air. Now, so what I know is that Sabre Blasters also has barrels. Such as when I ordered my extra barrels for my Apex, my 700 millimeter barrel, I also ordered a stock Apex barrel as well. I had Conrad write me a custom order so I could have this barrel right here. This is a 12.9 inner diameter barrel. Okay. And I'll tell you, because of that, it's what's known as a performance enhancing barrel. It'll give you better FPS. It'll give you better accuracy as well. So with this barrel and the 1.6 spring that Luke sells it out of darts, and I flip the spring seat around, this blaster's hitting 300 consistently after the bearing scar. And I'm using normal worker generation 2 high end for testing. Okay, so that's run-of-the-mill darts that anybody can pick up anywhere, as long as they buy worker product. Which is everywhere around the world, it seems like. I mean, it was a fairly easy modification to do. If you choose to do this modification, you're going to have to hollow out the collet here. And there's also one inside here as well. Okay, and don't make it too loose, because if you make it too loose, the barrel will move. Okay, you see what I'm saying? But because this has like a finished coating on it, it actually makes it a little thicker on the outer diameter by like less than a millimeter, I'm guessing, but it's just enough to make the dart gate on the MK4 really tight on this barrel. So you're not getting air leakage or stuff like that. You're actually getting straight performance, which is even better. Like I said, this blaster was popping 300 on normal darts, which is pretty incredible. I'd like to give you a firing demo of this thing. I got a couple shots loaded in it. It really is a beastly blaster. And the thing about it is that because I'm still using a 1.6 spring and I'm popping 300, it's still got a really smooth prime to it. I mean, I did try the 1.8 in it and I got more power out of it, but the 1.6 seems like a better option for gameplay, so that way you're not killing yourself, and 300 is definitely, no speed restriction category right there. So, I mean, blaster is it actually turned out to be really nice. I guess it just took me a while to find the right barrel for it. I mean, the spring was easy enough to come by, but the barrel, that was a horse of another color. And I'll be honest with you, I hope Conrad sells these extra barrels just in case you gentlemen want to do a modification like that. I know Luke is, and I don't know if he's going to do it, but he's supposed to be selling the 700 millimeter barrel, Sabre barrel, and I don't know if he's going to sell stock Apex barrels or not. This stock barrel was a custom order for me. So, yeah. But this blaster, it's absolutely phenomenal now. It hits really hard. It definitely delivers the hits. It's got a nice smooth prime to it, nice trigger pull to it. It's definitely a premium blaster now for something that Dart Zone did. But yeah, this thing is just totally dope. But in any event, I would like to thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. And until next time, this is Miler's Mods signing off.